Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In this video, we're going to continue looking for more shrines within the game. And well, we're going to be looking within the Hebra Mountains, because there are a lot of shrines to find within the mountains. So let's go ahead and get started by leaving Rito Village. As much as I love the music, yeah, we have to say goodbye. Every time I listen to it, I just want to stand within the village for hours and yeah, just take it in. I don't know why, I just really like the music. Like that Dragon Roost like rendition is so amazing. But alright, let's just go ahead and continue on. And as much as I want to you know, sport this awesome Twilight Princess attire, we're going to have to swap because we are going to go into the snow. So let's go ahead and put on some snow boots as well as some cool resistant like you know, equipment, and that is the headpiece that I have on at the moment. I'm gonna keep my champion tunic just for the additional defense. I mean, it's my most powered item, but alright, it's getting a little colder because yeah, you're going to need two types of cool resistant items, and I mean, a flame sword can, you know, work as one of them, and obviously I'm going to be using that to my advantage because, you know, I'm not really used to killing off every enemy I see, and, you know, I'm just going to keep the sword as a warming tool and nothing more. We're not really going to use it to fight off enemies because I don't want to break it. But yes, okay, so we're back in the Hebra, you know, Trailhead Lodge, and I can enter the lodge and see what's in it, but I don't really care too much. I mean, I'm here to continue down this trail and see where it takes me. And last time, yeah, we made it up to where the Snow White Birdie was, but who cares about that? This time, we're going to be following a different path, and we're hopefully going to find a lot more shrines, because, yeah, we don't need to solve riddles for the majority of these shrines. It just kind of requires us, you know, locating the shrine in general. It's nothing more to it. So it's the traveling that really counts here. And, you know, in the mountains, it's not that easy to travel. And I want to quickly grab that prime meat because, yeah, that sells for really well if you cook it together. You can sell it for around 200 or so rupees. Or even more if you have, like, the gourmet prime meat. That can sell up to like 400 rupees, which is really good if you're looking to, you know, yeah, stock on rupees. And personally, I can definitely use the rupees because I'm still trying to get other sets of armor within the game, mainly the rest of the Guardian set, which we're really close to getting. And oh, okay, wait, let's see if this works. Phew. I did not want that to hit me at all, so let's ignore that and continue. And these flags, I wonder if they mean something that I'm unaware of. They remind me of the ones from Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess had banners, but I doubt they're the same ones. But I'm sure there's something behind it that maybe it's like checkpoints for the mountain itself, because we do spot more as we progress. But alright, so yeah, we're going to continue down at this pathway. As you can see, my goal is to make my way to the Hebra Falls and locate for, you know, a shrine over there, because we should find one if my memory serves me correctly. And yeah, we're pretty much just going to follow our route, and hopefully we'll find all of the shrines within the Hebra Mountains and just kind of check them off our list, because, you know, these ones in particular, yeah, it just requires a lot of traveling, so we're going to try to do them all as soon as possible. I mean, I love exploring, don't get me wrong, but a lot of it is barren in these mountains outside of like the Korok Seas. You won't really find many people, and this is like a huge part of the map too, like the amount of mountains there are. I mean, all of the west side of Hyrule is filled with mountains, even from the Gerudo Summit, and sadly there's a part of those mountains that you can't actually reach because it's the edge of the world. And I really wish, yeah, there was more to that part of the mountain just so I can see what it would have led out to. But, I mean, I don't really care too much because, regardless, this game is way too big. So, I mean, if there was just more barren snow, yeah, I wouldn't really care for that. And, yeah, either way, I still love just trekking through these vast lands and seeing where it will take me. And I'm making sure that I'm following the path here, which looks like we are. We can start climbing the mountain or whatever, but I'm just trying to make this as easy as possible for, I guess, any to follow. And I don't really know if there's really an easy way, because this game really wants you to create your own path most of the times. Usually they have a pathway the game lays out for you, but I don't really think for the shrines. It's more so for the stables and the towns. But if it's a shrine, it's not really gonna be in a pathway that, you know, most humans take, or I guess you could say highlands. And the Lord of the Mountain is glowing. Sadly, that will have to wait for another time, because yeah, we're focusing on these shrines at hand. But as much as I want to show off the Lord of the Mountain, we will another time. But okay, let's just go ahead and continue down here. So like I said, my goal is to pretty much reach the falls of Hebra, and we're already getting a shrine sensor. Yes, it's beeping. This is good. We're doing well. And okay, I think we found it. So yeah, this shrine is pretty well hidden. I remember it well just because I mean, it's not really hard to find, don't get me wrong. None of the shrines are really that hard to find, but it's pretty well hidden, because as you can see, there's very cold water, and if we touch it, we will freeze. So I don't want that to happen, and I must enter the water though, so I can find where the shrine is, because it is deep within it. But I'm gonna use this little patch of water to create a pathway, and yes, we can see the orange glowing from the shrines. That's good. All right, can I freeze anything more? No, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. You know what, take the really cold ice and just swim through it. Luckily, we have the hearts to do so, but I don't suggest doing this if you don't have the hearts. I mean, maybe create ice blocks. It's just, I couldn't angle myself properly. If I got off the ice block, I'm sure I could have created something, but it doesn't matter, because we managed to get by, and once we finish this shrine, we're gonna get a spirit orb that will replenish our hearts. So who cares, right? That's at least how I see it. So, alright, let's go ahead and now enter within this. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of traveling, but I guess since we are now deep within the mountains, it should be a lot easier to find the shrines. Like, it won't take as long. We won't have to trek too much through the snow. And I guess since this one is slightly tricky because you have to get through the cold water, there's a blessing shrine. And it's funny because, yeah, I don't know, for some reason I just feel like the blessing shrines are just not too exciting at all. Like, at first you get excited, like, oh wow, I get a freebie this one, who was tough. But then there are ones like this where it's not really that tough. It was just, you know, getting past some cold water, and here we are blessed with another shrine. I'm not complaining, but I just like the challenge. Like, yeah, I prefer taking on the puzzle. I was hoping this would be a puzzle, but whatever. If anything, we're going by much quicker, and, you know, we want to knock these shrines out regardless. It doesn't matter what puzzle's in store. I mean, for me, I usually prefer them, but I can get by. Anywho, yeah, let's go ahead and leave this shrine, and since I have full HP, I can jump back into the water. I could either create a, you know, ice block or whatever it may be, but I don't really care. I'll just most likely heal up, because I do believe I have a lot of healing foods, and I highly suggest making as many hardy foods as you can before going on any adventures, because anything hardy, if you literally just cook the one hardy item in a you know, in a pot, then that's pretty much all you need. It will actually make the perfect food that will most likely heal you to max HP and give you additional hearts, because that's what the hardy food does. And for those who usually tell me to mix hardy food with other food, for me it's kind of a waste, mainly because I'm at this point in the game. Don't get me wrong, if you're very early on within the game and you want a lot of additional yellow hearts because you don't have them, then go for it. Mix more food with the hardy food and try to increase its you know, healing value and the temporary hearts you'll get, because no matter what, you get a full restore. And for me, that's all I care about. I just need the full restore. I don't really need the temporary hearts, especially this late within the game. We got a lot of hearts, like a whole lot. But all right, I'm gonna kind of backtrack to where I was at, because yeah, we've gotten this shrine, but now my goal is to kind of make my way atop the Hebra Peak, which yeah, looks like it's going to be pretty far, but hopefully we'll find a way that will make scaling it a lot easier than what it looks. I mean, in general, it shouldn't be too hard. We can use this waterfall if needed, like jumping into the water and using our Zora tunic to swim up, you know, upwards of the, you know, the waterfall. And as cool as that is, I don't think it will be that useful. But you know what? There's a chest here. I guess we can attempt to get it. You know, let's just use our flame sword since I have multiple ones. But alright, here we go. And bam! Alright, nice. And then let me go ahead and just, yeah, kill this guy. And then I'm also going to kill... Oh, that's it. That's pretty much all of them. All right. So all that's left is the silver version of the... Oh, no, this is an ice one. Never mind. I don't know why I think they're silver, but they're not. Okay, this guy will be a piece of cake because bam! Yeah, anything fire-related will instantly destroy the ice monsters, of course, especially the Ice Lizalfo. They just, you know, fade from existence when you touch them with anything fire. It's pretty hilarious. But let's see what we get. A feathered spear. It's really weak. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. So, I mean, that was fun. I got some monster drops, but that's about it in terms of, like, loot, because, yeah, the chest they gave me is pretty useless. But I just thought I'd take them on because I usually ignore them, but now hopefully you guys understand why I usually ignore the enemies, because, you know, usually in each episode my goal is to get stuff done, and, you know, even though the enemies do give me some sort of farm that I could use, like whatever drop they drop, it's still not as useful as, like, just kind of ignoring them and saving that for another time when I'm, like, farming, because, yeah, these enemies are so easy to kill, and if I really want to farm their drops, I can do that very easily. Like, within an hour I can have so much. So the way I look at it is just, like, put it aside and just get whatever the objective is done, and then, you know, when grinding comes, I'll definitely grind as much as possible. But we've been doing fine in terms of grinding even. Like, I haven't really had to grind it too much. But, okay, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and glide from where we were to here and just kind of head back on this pathway. And, hey, buddy. Oh, no, no, okay. He actually managed to hit me, and I didn't hit him, but it's fine. Go ahead and get rid of him in seconds. I just want to see what he'll drop. Probably just some Moblin Guts. I hope some Moblin Guts, so I can definitely use that. I feel like the Guts are the rarest drop. And there we go. Yeah, we did get some. Because usually you get their fangs or horns. Those are much more common. I really need some more Bakublin Guts to be exact, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and continue down, and, crap. This is the one issue of having the Flame Blade be everything. I have to use it. I said I wasn't going to use it, but I noticed I have multiple Flame Blades, so it doesn't matter. We'll fight off some enemies. But, okay, let's go ahead and kill you, wait, kill you. I don't even want it. Strangely, of, like, Ocarina of Time, killing the keys before they notice me. This game, you don't have to do that, because they're not as annoying. I remember in Ocarina of Time, you get touched once, actually, in this game, you also freeze, but I feel like you just break out from it much quicker, and, yeah, just in general, enemies aren't really that time-consuming in this game. At least in my opinion, I feel like, yeah, you can easily dispatch of enemies much quicker because you're given just a much better moveset than any other Zelda game. But alright, so we found this upwards draft, and well, the shrine. Yes, the shrine is blinking, so let's see where we're going right now. It seems that we are kind of scaling the peak here, so let's continue down this pathway, and I'm gonna ignore all of you guys, even though I kind of want whatever this has to give me. Yes, okay, you know what, give me this stuff. There we go. And you know what, let's just do this. Boom. That's actually pretty hilarious, because the second they break out of it, then the impact comes, and you see him, yeah, just usually fly, but for some reason he didn't fly there. I thought that was a headshot. Might have been, I wasn't really paying too much attention. But regardless, hey, I see you running around in circles. Well, you're mine! Alright, and sorry, wait, wolf. I feel bad killing the wolf, but whatever, you know, food is food. I could use it, and usually they drop prime meat. So that's the one thing. You know, I gotta kill the wolves even. I don't even know why they have the wolves drop prime meat. It's like, I guess the game wants you to kill them. But anyways, yeah, here we are at a cabin, and there's a wolf trying to mess with me. You know, give me some seared prime steak. Yeah, if we kill him with fire, this is what happens, and that's why I was choosing not to. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and check out this area in a second, but first let's find the shrine that we came here for. So there we go, and yeah, it was actually playing some nice music when we were there, but sadly, let's just get this done with first before I can look into this, because I do believe this is a mini game area that you can snowboard in. And for those, you know, who don't know, I love actually, I really do love snowboarding within this game. I love all types of shield surfing. It's so fun, in my opinion. Like, yeah, just the fact that Link is able to be that flexible and just get around places. Like, this is unlike any Zelda game, but then again, the world is so massive that I'm glad they made multiple ways to travel, and it's not just like relying on gliding. You can also shield surf and, I mean, obviously there's horseback and ride. Actually, you can ride any animal, which is cool. I haven't really showed off riding. Well, not any animal, but you can also ride, freaking like bears and stuff. And yeah, so the trick to the shrine, if you couldn't tell by the name, was red giveaway. And that's pretty much it. You use your red, and bam! I remember this one pretty well because, yeah, it's, requires you using your magnesis to figure out the secret, but I believe that's it for the puzzle. Now, it should be done. So this was pretty simple if you ask me, but there is a magnesis, or a metal chest that I could use the magnesis on, so, I'm kind of curious in what's in it, but I have a feeling it's going to be super duper useless just because, yeah, it's in our face and we can get it this easily. So, let's see what's in store for this. And it's a frost blade. You know what? I don't really think that's useful in this, you know, cold. So, bye. I'm just going to drop it. Alright, let's go ahead and now do this correctly. So, all I need to do is grab this. Bam. And then... wait. Oh, I kind of screwed this up. Or not. Let's see if this works. Stasis. Oh, I stasised it too late. Or too early, rather. So I want to stasis that so that way the platform stop moving. So I guess that's the only trick to this. That's what makes it slightly more difficult than I thought. But I'm going to have it roll from here. That way I'm given more time. And also, wait, I do believe I need to be standing on this platform that's glowing. So, okay, let's go ahead and let this... please tell me it's... yeah, it's perfect. All right, we did it. And... I guess once that falls in, we're done. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's really nothing more to this. So, that wasn't really tough at all. If you understood what they meant by red giveaway. And, I mean, if you tried to use the magnesis on the block over there, you would notice that you can also use your magnesis on that. And, yeah, that's just pretty much how to solve it. That's at least how I solved it. I used the title of the shrine to give away the red giveaway. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, again, another really easy shrine. Like, I mean, it's to no surprise. You know, usually there's always a gimmick behind it. And if you know it, then you're not really going to scratch your head when solving it. It's not really going to, you know, leave you wondering what the secret is behind it. But it's whatever. We managed to get another shrine done, and let's continue searching through the mountains of Hebra, seeing if we can find any more shrines. And I kind of want to show off this minigame, and as much as I kind of want to save it, and wow, the lighting right now is so nice. But you know what? Okay, whatever. Let's just show it off. I'll show off an example of the snowboarding minigame, but yeah, pretty much as mentioned before, I'm going to probably do a video where I show off all of the mini games and actually try to do well with them. But right now, let me just speak to her and get this whole thing. It's literally just snowboarding. There's nothing too crazy about it. You can actually earn yourself, I believe, rupees from doing this. In general, the majority of the mini games within this game is just kind of there for fun. They've added a lot of mini games actually within this game. And, yeah, some of them don't lead to shrines like this one, so the whole point is just to kind of have fun while playing it. And you know what, let's do it within the sunset. I feel like this would be pretty fun. Now, I'm pretty sure she has more than one course, and this is meant to be, like, the easy course. So, let's see if we can do this with under a minute, like, make it to the very end. If so, we might unlock a more difficult course, but I don't think you have to, I think you have to do it under like 40 seconds or something, so much less than what you would think, a minute. But yeah, because a minute is too much, but we should almost be done with it, and I'm going a little slow, so hopefully we manage to finish this. But even if we don't, I mean, who cares? We're not getting anything out of this, right? This is just kind of for fun. So can we do this? Come on, let's do under 45. No, we couldn't do under 45. 46, I'll take it. I doubt that's a good time, though. I wasn't doing anything special, you know. I don't even think I took the most, you know, beneficial route. I just kind of was having fun with it to show it off. But like I said, I'm actually going to take these seriously another time. So let's see, pretty average time. Yeah, wow, okay, you know what? Okay, do your worst. What are you talking about? So, let's put it to the side. So shield surfing is live? Yeah, you know what? It is. That's her whole life. Wow, she's making fun of us. Are you slipping, crashing, and falling over climbs is no kind of life for I didn't do that. Are you kidding? Wow, okay, I'm done for now. That was rude. She really, like, just called him. Yeah, I mean, was I really performing that bad? I thought I surfed pretty fine. Like, jeez. Apparently, I'm not good enough. Just apparently not. I did not think I'd be called out that hard by an NPC. But, alright, so anyways, another shrine is nearby. You know what? I'd rather get that shrine than, you know, yeah, be made fun of for my shield surfing. Because honestly, guys, I thought my shield surfing skills were pretty good, you know? I love using them within the game. Check this out. Okay, that was pretty horrible, but my point is, they're... okay, maybe I need to work on it. And I'll work on it. Don't worry. Like I said, I'll definitely come back to all of these mini games and show you guys how I play it when I actually practice it, because yeah, I don't really practice any of these mini games, and I feel like I can do it definitely first try amazingly if I were to do so. But we'll just put that aside for another time and continue heading up. I mean, we did use the most sturdy shield of all time too, the Highland shield, so only assumed that was gonna get us somewhere. But regardless, let's continue climbing the mountains. It's funny because the way the peak is looking, it's yeah, it's looking more and more like, it just looks like less, I don't know, the textures are pretty much there. There are areas, though, within the mountain where you'll find minimal textures. But at the very top, to no surprise, there is, yeah, on top of Hebra Peak, there is a Korok. And, yeah, called it because you're going to find a lot of Koroks on top of, like, mountains and stuff. And there's always going to be that one rock. Also, people have told me, or at least I recognize a couple comments telling me not to drop the rock when I pick it up where the Korok is. But I don't care. I actually like doing that because I find it hilarious when they react. But, okay, wait. Oh, another shrine? Oh, wait, no, we didn't even make it to the shrine. I'm stupid. I'm like, wait, what? We found another one? I was just stopped blinking. So, wait, where is the shrine? We made it atop of the mountain, but I don't want to come back where I started. So let's see, now that we are atop of the mountain, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off the very steep end, and well, hopefully we'll find it by doing so. This may seem very risky, but there we go. Yes, we have found it. It was actually hidden really well under here. And I just realized something. This is not easy. As you can see, we are here, but it hasn't activated or anything. But we have this. Yes, okay. So let's say you came here and you didn't have any fire arrows to melt the giant ice block that is blocking, you know, where you activate the shrine. Well, luckily, yeah, just having a sword right by us, a flame sword, not only does it heat Link, but it, you know, just emanates heat all around him. So stuff like this ice block will melt. Yes, we managed to melt it, and there we go. Now we can enter what lies within this shrine. Pretty nice, because I don't even have any fire arrows, so this worked out really well for me. Though, yeah, if I didn't even have a flame blade, I'd be in pretty big trouble. Not really. I mean, it would just require me to leave and come back. But alright, I don't think this is gonna be a blessing. I mean, as you can tell, there's water everywhere, not just on the side. And yes, this is a major test of strength. So since it's the major one, we're probably gonna get another one of these amazing battle axes back from the battle, so might as well use it so I can just grab another one. Yeah, I love the battle axes, and they're really good, obviously, against where you get them from, which are the guardians, because they do additional damage against guardians. Because, yeah, they're guardian. I mean, the guardian uses them for a reason, right? Alright, let's go. Here we go. Let's see how much I can land on this guy. Oh, yeah, half of his HP almost. Now, alright, we're already over half. This is awesome. I absolutely love this. Okay, so what are you trying to do now? Oh, you're going to do a little spin to win? Okay, let's jump. And then, oh, yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I guess he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. So this is how easy major tests of strength are now. Because now he's going to go in for his last resort, right? The laser, the beam of doom. Well, yeah, it ain't going to last too long. There we go. And, wait, hopefully that breaks. I wonder if it's badly damaged enough to shatter. It did, okay. There we go. So now I can take this. I can take, actually, I don't want this. I want not this either. Ooh, I can actually use this because this is 40. So, I don't want to drop the sword just because I got it from an amiibo, but it's also going to be, it's not that helpful. You know what? Let's just drop one of these. We'll drop the long throw version. Just because I have a feeling since they're both used, they're probably about to break. I wish the game had a durability meter so we can tell how much we've used of our weapon, but pretty much now when I look at a weapon, and the way I can kind of tell its durability is if it doesn't have the little glossy thing letting us know that it's new, like this, then might as well throw it. So I guess we could throw away this. I don't even know why I'd want another one of these spears, so give me the Royal Claymore. Because yeah, even though this is a guardian weapon, I'm not really that much of a fan of spears, and plus, it's not that helpful, but alright, another shrine down. So, let's continue from here and see where we can find a another one. Because, yeah, I want to continue searching within the mountains and see how many we can get. And, I mean, we're about to hit 4, which won't be bad. I mean, that will be another heart container, and that will be 4 for this video. And that will make it 100 shrines. So, after this next one, we only have 20 within the game. And then we are ready for a Calamity Ganon. And yes, for those wondering, I'm actually going to finally fight Calamity Ganon when I have all the shrines. Once Link is fully powered up and has all of the power the goddess was willing to offer him. Once I am at that point in time, then I shall leave. But wait, what? Oh, this is so glossy you can't climb. That is hilarious. But luckily I can stand by this and it will slowly melt it. But I gotta go places, you know? I wonder what happens if you hit it. It doesn't go as fast either. So, my plan here is just to use Rivali's Gale, and let's get out of here. Peace. Yeah, we don't really need to stay in there for too long. But, alright, so now that we've done that with Hebra Mountain, I guess we should continue searching for more shrines. And I hate seeing that, because I want to go there as much as I want to see. Like, it literally, it peeks out from so far away, the Lord of the Mountains light. But, yeah, I mean, it appears at random, that's the thing. So, I kind of want to, you know, be prepared when I actually go get it. And I'll be honest, it's actually really easy to tame and ride and all of that. But it's so out of the way that there's no point for us to do it now. And you don't really get anything out of it. I'd literally only be doing it to show it off because I want to show off everything within this game, of course. So, yeah. But, anywho, let's go ahead and now continue through this pathway. And I wonder if I should go ahead and head down there. I kind of want to make my way atop the mountain again because we're not that low. I mean, we can kind of choose whether I want to, you know, snowboard or not. But I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and take the long route and continue from mountaintop to mountaintop. Oh, I can already see the next shrine! Well, I guess I should have actually taken the snow route or the snowboarding route, because that's where it was leading us. But, obviously, to make it easier to find it, I want it to be in a high area, because the higher you are, the better you can scout stuff. I mean, the game even tells you that. So, yeah, that's why I did it, guys. But we were heading the right path. I mean, I had an idea where it was. You know, I feel like I have the map pretty well memorized in terms of shrines. Not Korok seeds at all. I'm still working on that. But hopefully one day, you know, I'll get an idea and be able to do it just all in one go. But at least shrines, yeah, I feel like just in general, it's pretty easy to find now. I can tell just like where they would be because I've already played the game, so I have to share like a sense of direction of where they might be. But yeah, another shrine to take on, and this is going to be our 100th shrine. Let's see what awaits. Better not be a blessing, and I doubt it will be, because this one was way too easy to find. So, it looks like a flame one, which seems interesting, and we need a small key. Alright, so, yes. This should take us seconds. The power of reach. So I want to try something. I don't even want to use a flame sword. Let's just go ahead and use any sword and just hit this. Fall! There we go. I want to hit the torch and see if I could do it without a torch. Yeah, you can. And there you go. Just like that, we can advance. And also, I can easily pick up this chest if I use my magnesis. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'll grab it before we leave. I doubt it's anything too important. Of course, I feel like we've gotten used to that. Whoa! Hey, buddy, stop. There we go. Should actually just continue using this Lionel bow and see where it takes me. I'm sure it does pretty good damage. I just don't really need it, to be completely honest. But, yeah. Mainly because it's a one-handed sword and it looks very weird. And it's already going to break, so yeah, might as well continue using it. But, alright. What the heck? This Guardian Spear is standing tall on its own. That's so freaking cool. Let's take a photo of it. So there we go. Wait, what the heck? It's really not censoring it or sensing it? What? Oh, there we go. I have to take a photo of the high portion. That makes sense. Okay. There we go. Well, we have a Guardian Spear in our compendium and our album is full. I'll have to empty that out. But okay, so there are some barrels here, which yeah, I can easily blow up. I don't know if there's really supposed to be a puzzle behind it, because I know that the name of the shrine is the Power of Reach. I'm assuming they want you to light the barrels on fire or something, but a simple bomb does the trick, so that's the reach we needed. And well, we have the small key, so the shrine is done with. We are done with another shrine. Literally, the progress, the struggle here is just to find the shrine. All shrines are essentially blessing shrines with how easy we've been, you know, going through them, but alright, I'm just gonna leave that. Actually, you know what? Let's just break this, and then I'll take it. Yeah, we can use that. So I can use a drill shaft because drill shafts are really good for, you know, getting ore and stuff. And I can definitely, you know, use some more ore. So I'll just go ahead and yeah, take this with me. Plus, I'm not really focusing on fighting enemies. So if I do find something to mine, I will definitely mine it instead of using my swords to break through. But alright, man, I love the way these rooms are laid out. They're so nice. I'm just really curious on like how the next Zelda game will be. 'Cause definitely, I don't think Nintendo will have a shrine idea again. So like, yeah, I'm really curious on like how a massive, big temple would like span, like just pretty much be in a game like this where everything is huge. I mean, we've seen a glimpse of it because we did enter Hyrule Castle, and I'd say that's the most dungeon within the game, because the 4 divine beasts aren't really dungeons, the shrines aren't really dungeons. We haven't really been given anything like any of the other temples or dungeons from every other Zelda game, and I feel like I'm kind of missing that in a sense. Don't get me wrong, I prefer trekking the overworld and just exploring over doing puzzles in a dungeon. Trust me, but I still enjoy, you know, doing those puzzles, having those themes, fighting a boss at the end, just going through all of that, and that's something I really want to see, and I'm really excited to see if the DLC will have anything like that. I don't know, I think in general, it's not a complaint, but I think I just generally reached the point where I've played this game a lot, and I still like have a lot of expectations in terms of like wanting more to this game. Like, I really do want more to this game, but it's a game and it has to end sometime, right? Maybe because I've been waiting for 5 years that, you know, I feel like, no, this can't be it. There has to be more, you know? Because I'm finally here and, you know, we're about to finish every shrine. It's like, yeah, there has to be more, but there is more, which is a good thing. But, okay, so you may be wondering where I'm going to. I kind of just jumped off from the shrine here, and my goal is to slowly trek all the way to the Icefall foothills. Yeah, it's going to take us a bit, but luckily we have a set path, and since I'm already gliding, we're probably going to cover a lot of land. Now, there is freaking, you know, camps and all of that, but I'm just going to ignore it all because our goal is to, you know, reach the objective and do whatever is at hand. Because, yeah, we already have 4 shrines, and I think we're doing pretty good on time. So, my goal here is to literally get every single shrine within the Hebra Mountains, have them all done, so that way we can start moving to another region and yeah, locate the final 20 shrines. But we still have a couple more within the Hebra Mountains, about 3 I want to say, so hopefully we do find them. But uh-oh, there is a silver Bakublin. I'm actually going to fight this guy. I feel like it's about time. Hey! Oh, okay, there we go. Well, I didn't mean to hit the horse, but it's whatever. That works. Okay, you ready, buddy? There we go. And now, you're going to use this because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this guy really hurts. Like, one hit is going to probably do a lot of HP. Maybe not that now that we've upgraded our tunic. And speaking of tunic, I want to be wearing it, but I can't. Or I want to switch off, but I don't. At the same time, I don't want to. Because look at how much our defense will drop from 40 to 11. And that's what's like snow quilt. So what I'm going to do is just, I guess, we'll put on these until we finish the battle. Yeah, because I don't really need snow boots. I don't need to move that fast. Well, slaying off a silver Bakublin. Give me all of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, where's the horse? Because I actually want to... Oh, there... Hey, buddy. There we go. And let's go. So now I can actually move much quicker within the snow because I didn't want to bring any of my horses. And we stole one of their horses. What is this? Spots 2.0? I guess this is. Because we already gave... No, we gave away horse. So I have spots. So this is spots 2.0. But I'm not going to tame this horse. We're probably just going to leave it out in the snow. Maybe another Bakublin will find it. But, alright, whoa! Okay, let's be careful. Because, yeah, I want to make sure the horse is fine. But this is pretty cool. Like, I managed to have a horse this deep within the snow. Now, it is possible to bring your horse here. It's just... It's not worth it when you're looking for other shrines and you're already, like, deep within the mountains. So, yeah. But I'm really enjoying this. Like, this is cool. Like, just being in the giant, you know, mist of it all. I didn't know how much I'd really like the snow environment. There's so much snow in this game, but it is really nice. And the atmosphere and the music that plays, it all just blends together really nicely. And I feel like, yeah, just overall the music the music that's playing now, man, the horseback theme is so good in this game. Say one of my favorites, actually. This theme is definitely one of my favorites within the game. Hands down, for sure. And I don't really know why, to be completely exact. Like, I can't give you guys an exact reason. But, okay, you know what? Let's just ignore this guy. But see ya, Spots 2.0. You've helped out a lot, but this is where you become completely useless. Because now we have to continue. But look at this. I can see a shrine, and also my shrine radar is going off, but there's no way it's going off for that shrine, because that shrine is way too far away. Even though we can see it, our shrine radar should not be picking it up yet. But we'll pick it up soon. I mean, once this one completely fizzles out. And there we go. So now we lost a shrine. Don't worry, I will come back. But now we're picking up. Hopefully my shrine senses will be tingling. I'll be picking up another one. I mean, we can see it, so I really don't need to listen to the constant, sound effect it makes. But okay, I think one headshot does the job. Yep. All right. There we go. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Raw gourmet. Let's just leave this wolf. Don't really want to kill it now. Let's just let it, do its own thing. But, oh, man, it's not nighttime. We would have been able to fight a Stalnox. Sadly, it is currently sleeping because, they sleep during the day, but it's fine. I got a shrine to take on. It's pretty early during the day. You can't really differentiate time so deep into the snow, but alright, we managed to make our way to this shrine. Let me just open up the map to show you guys. Yeah, we've literally trekked through all of this already, which is pretty nice because we glided through most of it and then had a horse. So it wasn't bad at all. But yeah, let's see what's inside this shrine. I have a feeling it's going to be another major test of strength. I feel like there's a lot of those within the game, and I like them as well, but at the same time I usually like other types of puzzles, and like I mentioned before, I just want more puzzles. I feel like there's too many of these and too many blessing shrines that there's not, like, there could be way more content with the 120 shrines, and I feel like, yeah, it's kind of off in that sense. Like, there should be way more puzzles, but there aren't because there's so many of these. Which, it's the same thing every time. Once you perfect one, I feel like we'll perfect all of them. So, let's do this again, guys. Alright, here we go. So from Stacy... Oh, wow, this guy actually hit me, though, so never mind. I guess I do need this training, right? Alright, let's go actually stand like this. So I don't lose you. I don't want to lose this guy. I want to just continue the... Oh, yeah! Continue the slam. Alright, so now he's gonna go for his second thing. Link is tired, but there we go. He's ready to fight. And bam! And then this is where you die, because I'm gonna go ahead and just rip every item on you. There we go. Let's see. I guess we could use the sword. Let's just see how much damage we do. It must kill him. There's no way you'll survive this. Oh, wow, he did. Okay. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to get so many new weapons from you. So come at me. And we're done. Okay. So definitely want the sword. Definitely want the battle axe, but I might have to lose. Actually, no, we threw 2 items. So literally we're getting both our sword and battle axe back. I just feel like we're getting these so we can use them on another one of these. So we're just replacing them with other ones. But it works because I'm not going through my other weapons to do these, so I'll take it. That's why I've been avoiding Lionels, because we're kind of scarce on weapons, so to me, Lionels aren't top priority in terms of, like, fighting. But hey, look, you got a Sapphire. Not bad. Alright, so now it's time to leave and kind of trek back a little to see if you can find that other shrine, you know, when the shrine sensor was going off. There should be another one, but all right, another spirit orb. And what does this give us at 5? So this is definitely more than usual. Usually I kind of aim for 4 per video, because usually I have like other stuff to do, like side quests and whatnot. But since we're specifically focusing on shrines, we'll probably be able to squeeze in another couple more shrines. I mean, like I said, I want to make sure we're done with Hebra Mountain. Like, once we finish this video, we don't have to come back in terms of shrines, but we will definitely come back in terms of Speak of the Devil. Freaking Koroks, literally, that's what I was talking about. So it's funny that we literally there's one to solve right in front of us as I leave. But alright, so I'm assuming it's Presto. Yeah. Okay. Luckily that one didn't take me years to put together, but there we go. So yeah, you found me all excited and whatnot. Alright. Let's go ahead and now backtrack a little bit. And actually, this is where I'm going to need my snow boots again, because I mean they do cover distance. But now Link is cold, so let's go ahead and plop on another flame blade. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna leave the shrine by taking this upwards draft that should actually take us back atop the Hebra North Summit. That's pretty much where the next shrine should be. I mean, that's where we were hearing it at, so yeah, if we just follow this, it should take us. I love these upwards drafts, how much it like covers. But wait, is this? Ooh, okay, there's a chest here. There might be another chest because I see you know, some rocks that we can blow up, so I'll look into that. But we also have wolves. You know what? Let's there we go. Wait, really? Oh, they're gonna run anyways. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna fight me now that I've hit one. Either you kill one. I believe that, are they really running already? Like, I'm pretty sure you have to kill one for them to be afraid. But maybe I'm not giving them enough time to commit another attack. Yeah, it looks like they still want to fight. I don't really care though. You know, I'll let them do what they want. But alright, let's go ahead and now continue scaling upwards of this mountain. I don't really have to like scale it per se. It's kind of like making it back to where we heard the shrine sensor. And I feel like it would be easier though if we were atop this. So, you know what? One Revolver scale will take it. Instead of doing the very slow trek and climb to the very top, let's just do this. So there we go. Now we are atop the mountain. And hey, look, is this guy sleeping? No. Well, either way, even though you were very peaceful and I feel bad, I gotta do it because you gave me some raw gourmet meat and I could use the cash. But alright, let's see what's in here. Just some luminous stones. Okay. Anywho, we can continue actually heading up. Luckily, there's actually a snow trail to walk by, but my goal isn't to literally reach the peak so I can find another Korok. My goal is just to be high enough so that way when the sensor does go off, we can see where to go. But I don't think the sensor will go off this high up because it must be much lower than where we're at. But I'm going to continue this. We're going to continue heading up just so I can reposition. So I do believe I have an idea of where we're going to go, of course. So yeah, I mean, obviously, because we are looking for another shrine and do want to show off where it is. But, okay, so now that we kind of reached the peak, not the very peak, you know what, screw it. Let's see if there is a Korok seed. Let's see if there is, but this one wants me to jump off the mountain. Really? You know what? let's do it. Let's do this. So, oh yeah, you want me to snowboard, surf? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Wait, what? No! So close! What? Okay, well, I didn't really even expect it to be that short. Like, that one was meant to be tough. As, like, we've seen some really, really easy ones. But this one wants you to immediately snowboard and just be on it. And you know what? That will be easy. I think I got this. So, this is how you're supposed to do. I'll show you guys a much easier way. So, I do believe the second you just somehow get around this thing, it will start. So we jump and then we go for the twirl, and as you can see, yes, we're making crazy progress. Did that work? It did. Okay, Link, hopefully I don't like fall off, but that was fun. And yeah, we gotta solve the correct. So some of them, you know, it's not just finding them, it's also, you know, solving a little mini game or something of those sorts. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, obviously there's the memory ones where we find one and then try to replicate it, but these ones are definitely much more fun because I do love snowboarding. But okay, let's continue heading up. Like I said, I don't really need to be trekking atop the mountain, but I want to see if there's another Korok seed like the one we just found. Let's see if we get lucky. I mean, there's usually a pattern with these seeds. Yeah, they're always in spots like this, but alright, we're gonna be at the very top of the Hebra Peak. Or the Hebra, what is this actually? This is the North Summit, which is pretty much where we should be actually. But, aha, there is another Korok seed. Let's see what this one is about. Okay, it's moving all over the place. Oh man, these ones are you serious? What is this? Okay, wait. Oh man, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait it out until I know it. Okay, so I know it comes back here twice. It will come back here twice. So let's just be patient. So show me what you got. Do it now, I think. Oh, yes. All right. And yeah, usually with these ones, there's just one because they make it go so fast that it's pretty tough. But all right, so now that we are at the very top, let's start snowboarding. Oh yeah. Rolling around. I don't know why I can't. I just for some reason can't help but think of Sonic. But let's see, where is it that I'm trying to go to? So let's continue heading off the summit. This completely got me off track in terms of like where the shrine actually is. But pretty much my goal here is to, I guess, make my way down here. So let me just go ahead and continue. We've been getting too many Korok seeds that I think we should just kind of put those on hold and really see where this actually takes us. So yeah, my goal is just to reach the bottom of this summit some way, somehow. And actually this might be it. Is this it? This looks very fast, and yeah, this is it. Okay, we've managed to find it, guys. So I want to make my way into the Hebra North Summit, but to enter it, you actually have to enter from the door down here. But to open up this door, you gotta knock pretty hard. It's not gonna be that easy, but I do believe, yeah, it's a pretty simple puzzle to figure out. So let's go ahead and grab this, and then create ice block. That's the worst ice block to place. All right, let's go ahead and put one right here. I don't know if that's a good spot either. It doesn't matter. You know, this should work. And then hopefully if I can put one more at... So pretty much my goal is to place 2 ice blocks right by each other. But they give you exactly enough water to do that. So you have to be pretty precise with how you do it. There we go. So yeah, they have to be like touching each other because this little puddle of water is so small. But that's a good thing though, because once that you do make 2 ice blocks, then it should literally cover up all of that little puddle of water, to where if we grab a snowball and then just drop it off like this, well, yeah, I'm sure you guys get the picture. It's gonna go ahead and make its way and roll straight in to the door. And well, yes, this is where another shrine happens. So that's why we keep hearing it. But as soon as we make our way atop the, you know, Hebra Mountain itself, it stops, you know, going off. Well, there's a little ember here that we can grab. Not bad. But I'm mainly here for the reward. And okay, let's not. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure we can still shield surf here, even though it's gonna possibly damage our shield a lot. Who cares? Whoa, look at the lighting. Wait, how's there even sun coming? Wait, what? The lighting was so weird. It was like the sun was shimmering from the water. But there's no sun down here. Okay, whatever. That's the lighting for you. From far away, it literally looked like there was sun hitting the water. But either way, we're in the Hebra Great Skeleton. Looks really cool. It's another, Leviathan skeleton that, we're not really aware of what it is, but it must have some lore to do with the history of Zelda. And I'm pretty sure there's a side quest to do with it, which we'll get into. But, okay, another blessing shrine. Sweet. So far it's been like major and blessing. I guess because Hebra's just generally tough to, to make your way through. That the game constantly rewards you with finding anything. But, you know what? These are helpful because they break any of the, minerals in a hit, and they actually last a long time because they're meant for, mining. But I'd rather have a Royal Claymore and farm with that because I can also hit off, kill enemies with it and whatnot. But, alright, so another shrine, and, let's go ahead and see if we can find one more because I do believe there should be one more, so we're going to manage to do almost double than my normal goal, which is 4. We're going to do 7, almost 8, but I don't think there's an 8th one that we have to do. I'll be sure to check out our map, but yeah, I do believe we've already did one deep within the mountains, so we're probably not going to find that quote-unquote 8th shrine because we've already did it previously, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it would have been nice to have 2 heart containers added by the end of this video, but we'll literally get it in the next video. So, yeah, we'll be good. So I don't really want to trek all the way back up. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way back to the ice, the ice foothills or whatever it's called because, yeah, coming all the way back up from the giant, there's so much snow. I mean, we literally had a snowball roll down, so clearly it would take us a very long time to slowly make our way up there. And yeah, I feel like just in general, fast traveling back to the very edge of the map here is the best to go. Now, the reason why, and kind of want to take this in, because we never really look at this. Like, we're always in the center of Hyrule that we never see what's truly out of bound for us. And this is what's out of bound, this part of the map. This is, just like a giant mountains that I guess have never been explored or aren't in the map of Hyrule. And, yeah, I don't know. Every time I look at it, it just always puts me in like a sense of wonder of like, what if there was even more to this game? How would it add? Like, the map is so well, like, put together and it has all the provinces we know of Hyrule that if they were to add to the map, they'd have to literally add to all of Hyrule's lore, I feel like, because yeah, this map is just so well put together. And that's why I literally can't imagine a game after this unless it uses its exact map. That's if Zelda wants to stick to the whole cliche Link, Zelda, and Ganon as, the games. And I like it, don't get me wrong. It's like Mario, Bowser, and Peach, pretty much, It's always the same the same protagonists and antagonists in every game. But I feel like this game had to have it, because this game is just like, this is it for Zelda. This is what all of the Zelda games led up to. And Ganon has always been the #1 baddie, the #1 boss of Zelda. So if Calamity Ganon wasn't the boss in this game, it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't be Hyrule's truest nightmare, Hyrule's biggest demise. And yeah, demise, because demise, okay, whatever, that was stupid. I don't know, I was trying to force the pun there, but yeah, just in general, I feel like, yeah, it makes sense for Ganon, but would be nice to have more games similar to, I guess you could say, Majora's Mask, in the sense of, like, it doesn't have to be set in Hyrule. It could be even a parallel world, which I guess is not the most creative in terms of worlds, because it is still a Hyrule, just like well, it's not Hyrule, but it is a parallel world, which had also many similarities to Hyrule and all of that. But I mean, it still wasn't Hyrule, so yeah, if there was another Zelda game that was like that in a different world, that'd be cool. And let's just grab all this gourmet meat. I mean, we are making a lot of, meat from this, which is good, because I actually could definitely use that. And you know what? Sorry, Fox. See, we got some Prime? Yes. Use the Prime as well, but alright. So, hey, buddies, I'm just going to go ahead and surf past you all. while I continue. I mean, we're not really moving too fast, but we'll make it. Come on. We got this. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay. At one point, we just stopped moving, but whatever. Let's go and kill this guy. And, well, there's a Hinox. I want to fight this dude. So I guess this is where I got to swap back into warm pants. And there we go. All right. So, you know what? Let me just do this. No, he gets up too quickly, doesn't he? I feel like he gets up way too quickly that if I try to aim, and let me see this one. Okay, one of his feet are shown. So never mind, we'll be good. We're probably going to kill him very quickly. So, okay. And let's go. Don't get hit by him. Okay, and continue. We got this. Can I kill him before he even notices me? I doubt it. Oh, well, we were close. I'll take it. I don't know why our Bosa's Fury still went off. I hit B, but I guess my stamina just ended as I hit B. Because you can cancel that if you don't want to use it and just want to use the spin attack. Or, I mean, you can disable it entirely if you really don't want it. But I kind of did. And, you know what? Let's get rid of this. Another Royal Claymore. And, yeah, that's it. That's all I need. Actually, wait, can I pick up this? I feel like I've broken... Yeah, I did break so many bows that obviously I was going to be able to get another one. But, okay, wow. Running in snow is so slow. Like, I've gotten so used to these boots. So this is how helpful they are. As you guys saw, yeah, we were making very little progress in terms of steps. You know, baby steps pretty much. But, okay, so I want to start making my way to where the water is. That's why I was heading down from here. Because, yeah, where, you know, the, let's see, what is this exactly? The lake. And, I want to say it's deep within the lake, but it's not necessarily. It's just near the lake itself. We will find a shrine, which hopefully it will go off once we start getting close to the water. But I do believe that this will be the final one within Hebra, and then we can move on to other ones. So similar to like Gerudo Desert, how I managed to get the majority of them within a video, this will be something like it, where we do all of the Hebra shrines. And for me, that is pretty nice, because yeah, I didn't think we'd manage to get through this as quickly, just because it is very time consuming in terms of like just literally the time it takes. But alright, so it's going off, and yeah, by time it takes I just mean literally getting to each shrine. But okay, we're already passing it, it seems. No, okay, we can continue heading through here, and we're almost where the water actually is, but that's aside the point. The whole point is just to make it to where the lake is, because there is one thing I remember pretty well about it. Okay, and that's this. Yes, you want to blow up the little thing on the center of here, because this will literally lead you to where the shrine is. Now, I'm sure you guys know what this is, because we've done a lot of these. There's pretty much upwards drafts that are blocked by these rocks. But, bam, we've done it. And, yep, there we go. So we can see torches. That's pretty much the whole thing to it. So it's not in the lake, it's in the canyon. It's just the only way to it is by using this island here to create an upwards draft. Or you could use Rivali's Gale, I guess. It might also reach. But the whole point is, yeah, to do this. And now we made our way. Whoa, okay. Let's not actually get ourselves killed. But yes, we have found the secret of the shrine. It's actually really cool how well hidden this is. It's like in a cave and everything. But I have a feeling this won't even be a blessing. Like this one, it feels like, you know, it could work as a blessing shrine with how much time it's taken. But feeling it won't. And I hope it's not, actually. You know, we could definitely use another one of the puzzles. I believe the first shrine we've taken on was the only true shrine that had puzzles within them. So, yeah, hopefully we find another one. But alright, let's just enter this and see what's in store. I mean, if it is another, like, you know, major test, then okay, it's not. If it was, it would be essentially a blessing shrine, right? But alright, so steady thy heart. Alright, well, I'm just gonna use this, but there is a torch here, so bam! I did it! Alright. Is this the tough part? Can I actually make it to the other side by using this? Ooh, we can. So this is like a little... I thought I would have had to wait for like the perfect moment and then follow the pathway, but it seems like the pathway will slowly lead to where we need to go. And alright, we've managed to do it. So let's just go ahead and block like this. No, 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 no. Okay. You know what? I'll just solve it the easier way. Instead of standing on it from the get-go, there's actually a much easier way, I'm sure, to do this. And that is this. Whee! Okay. That's how easy it should have been. But somehow I managed to screw that up. But okay, bam. They're all dead. Oh, except one. Huh. Well, you know what? You're not escaping. Yeah, it's slow-mo to make it even more epic. Let's pick up these screws. Not too important. At this point, the drops they give us aren't important at all because we can get so many when trying to farm actual guardians, not the little ones that the shrine shows off. But alright, there we go. We've opened up this door, but before I can continue onward, there's also this. So let's see if this is helpful or not. I have a feeling, yeah, it's probably not. I mean, it's way too easy to get as well. But if so, yes, okay. See, if it's arrows or any material, I love it. I just don't really like when it's weapons. There's no point, but okay. Okay, I can see it, yeah. There's that. Literally saw it from the other side. I had a feeling, and that's why they made it so transparent and easy just to come across, and because there's that. But alright, let's go ahead and use our magnesis here to pick up this chest. Pretty simple and straightforward, as you can see. And well, it has ancient core. I like that too. Not bad. Pretty good drops actually. Alright, there's another one of these. So okay. And then just move this around, and just, yeah, you go ahead and fall into the lava. Alright, so that does that for this shrine. Pretty simple. Yep, we've done it. Fun, you know, for what it is, you know, I guess. But it was also really straightforward. We managed to beat it pretty quickly, but that's beyond the point. Another shrine down. We are at 7. Yeah, that is pretty good progress for this video. I'm pretty happy with it, but I guess that does it for shrines. I mean, I would love to fit one more within the video, but I honestly can't think of like one more shrine to take on that's near the Hebra. I want to, yeah, mainly focus this video on Hebra Shrines, and I don't believe there's any more that we have to worry about in terms of at least Hebra Mountain. As you can see, we've collected a lot. And now we're gonna go ahead and quickly do one more thing. So remember last time we actually spoke to a Rito guard who wanted the iron, or not the iron, but the ice Talos to be just defeated. I don't think he wanted any reward from it or us to like really show proof. He just wanted it killed. And there is an iron Talos, or I keep saying iron, but I mean ice. A nice Talos that we can easily kill. So you know what? Let's do that before we make our way back to Rito Village and grab that heart container that we can, you know, proudly get with the you know, over 4 spirit orbs. We're almost at, you know, being able to get 2, but I'll just do that in the next video to get the second one. Alright, so yeah, just teleport over here, and literally within the Cold Snap Hollow is where the ice Talos lies. So you gotta head very, very deep within it, and we should be able to find this ice Talos. At least I want to say it will be pretty easy. Yes, we found it. Okay. So you may say, wait, what? Where? Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious, right? It's the giant block of ice. This is it. But let me see if I can take a photo of it first. Oh, it won't work. But trust me, this is it. I'm not crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and hit it a little bit. Oh no, it's getting up. Alright, so I want to worm it so I don't freeze, because this will hurt you a lot. But if you can, worm it like, oh, come on. Okay, wait, let's just jump up and then hit it. So, no, come on, don't freeze at quickly, Link. Okay, whatever. There are easy ways to do this, trust me. It's just hitting him with like a fire arrow. Whoop, jump. I forgot that the boulder, his arm literally explodes. That's fine. Jump! Okay. Bam. Hit him. And then... Oh, wait. No. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. That's essentially what my plan was to do. And now I can focus on him for real. Yeah! Hopefully he drops something good. Also, wait, no. Can I do this? I'm probably not going to be able to do this. We're going to try. All right, let's get rid of the, you know, that's a pretty good photo. Let's get rid of this freaking lizard. Okay. Yeah, hey, it worked. I got Frost Talus. It's just a giant block in my compendium, but I'll take it. All right, so there we go, and we'll pick up all the sapphire, and there we go, updated to face the Frost Talus. It's pretty much all we need to do is just face it. There is nothing more to this side quest. So, all right, now we can finish this and leave, and I'm gonna go ahead and report that I've, you know, killed the Frost Talus. I kept calling it ice. I just realized it was whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys get the point. It's you know, one of the rock Talus monsters that happens to be an ice version of like the stone one that we know. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of it. My point is, I want to turn that in because I do believe that side quest nets. So it's a good amount of rupees. Not at 300, but I want to say 100 or so, and you can't really complain because the Frost Talus has given us a lot of material from doing so. So, yeah, I'll, you know, take it. You can definitely sell it. All the sapphire picked up, but I'm probably going to try to save it. In general, farming isn't going to be too difficult, so it doesn't matter what I do with it. I just need to choose, but that will be later. For now, let's go ahead and grab the heart container before we end off. Pick up the 100 rupees, and I guess use the amiibo again and see, because yeah, we have been using the amiibo at like the end of every video, every other video, to try to continue getting parts of the outfit. And here currently I have it. I guess we could put this back on. We started off the video with it, and now I'm able to put it back on, and that is the Twilight Princess attire. And let's go ahead and actually look like the Link from Twilight Princess. The bow doesn't really fit any of these tunic outfits because Link usually is dressed like this, with only the Hylian shield and sword. You never see his other items. Even the Sheikah slate kind of doesn't fit entirely with these outfits, but I love it, and yeah, it's just really cool. I mean, with the bow, it looks still really awesome, but I'm just trying to make it look like Link from Twilight Princess, and this is pretty much how he would have looked if the graphics were as good as this, I guess. But, alright. Yeah, I just really like the way Link looks in this, but like as a Twilight Princess version especially, it's one of my favorite like versions of Link. But I would say, I mean, since this is my favorite game now, this is my favorite Link of all of the Links within any Zelda game. And yeah, overall, I like everything about this game the most, just because I feel like it has everything in every Zelda game, you know, in it. So it's hard for it not to be my favorite. I really feel like if you're a true Zelda fan who just loves every game for what it is, just because it's Zelda, then yeah, this would have to be your favorite game just because of what it has. It references every Zelda game essentially. But alright, so yeah, we got ourselves another heart container, and we will get another one in the next video, maybe another 2, really depends on how many shrines we knock out as well. But alright, time for my reward. So where are you, Rito, man? He should just literally be walking back and forth. Yeah, by this, right by the stable. So I guess he's literally guarding the way to Rito Village. So Hugh, so good morning. I defeated it. What do you think? So, what, you defeated the Frost Talus? Yeah, we did. And he literally tells you where to find it and all of that. But there we go. So yeah, literally a silver rupee. Not bad though. I'll take it. And yeah, so face the Frost Talus completed. Another side quest that isn't too important, but you know, I still enjoy doing them, and we're gonna obviously do them all. So that's the point. But all right, so let's hope I get lucky, and well, we're going to use an Ocarina of Time amiibo, and we're going to use the 8-bit Link amiibo. Those are the last 2 I need to work for in terms of amiibo outfits until the Fierce Deity and Skyward Sword Link come out. Then we got to do those, but I'm going to get those immediately. I'm not going to do it like this, like in the Let's Play kind of, because this is taking too long. As you can see, we're getting unlucky, so yeah, broadsword for 1. And let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what's the second thing we get here. Shock arrows. Yeah, those are awesome. You know? Yeah, that's what I say to that. What do you think? Wow, I like blew up pretty well. Okay, well. Anyways, next amiibo. The last 2 I want to use, since we've already used the Link ones, are the Ganondorf and Zelda amiibo, because you can get some really cool weapons, super unique weapons that I desperately want. One being the Sword of his 6 sages, come on! No, just a ruby, okay. And the other being the Twilight Princess Bow of Light, I believe, which would be really awesome to also have, but also did not prevail. It's fine though, so I guess that's it for this episode. I'm only going to be using the amiibo I really want now, and that's pretty much the Ganondorf, Zelda, and then the remaining Link ones. But this guy needs some career ice. I don't care. We'll do that side quest another time. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Next time, we're going to continue adventuring and hopefully looking for more shrines. I'll see you all then. Bye!